Alrighty, Naya, welcome to the finale of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So it's been a long road because we took a big break. Actually, we took two big breaks. I didn't mean to. I think we are going to be more consistent this time, especially going into Wind Waker.
I'm going to do my best.
So to catch you up really quickly, because if anybody that's just now seeing this, if this is your first time seeing what we're doing, this is part of a series called I Can't Believe You Never Played. The two of us are dual recording. We're co-op recording these series. Basically, the series is one person had a game that was like staple to their childhood/teen years. The other person never played it. I played all the Zelda games. I love the Zelda games. They are top tier games by all means. Naya, you never played any of them.
Correct.
Subsequently, games like Shadow Hearts, which will be coming back here. We're going to finish. There's a 2-disc game called Shadow Hearts Covenant on PS2. We did disc 1 and never came back for disc 2. Actually, because the game froze. I got to go back and do that fight.
That was my contribution. Shadow Hearts is what I played. He hasn't played. And Zelda, he has played and I have not played.
Same with the Mario games.
Oh, yes. Okami, Sunshine. My God.
Okami is on the board as well. Naya, you played A Link to the Past, where we fought Ganondorf, who was using Aghanim, the wizard, as his controlled avatar. And then we went into the Dark World and we took down Ganon, and we spoke to the Triforce and embraced its power. And then we played Ocarina of Time, where we were the hero of time. Ganondorf became Ganon. We fought him. After the time skip, we beat him, and I told you that the official timeline, and I want to take a quick sec here to talk about that, the official timeline was altered because, or I should say it was split. There are 3 outcomes officially. This is Nintendo's publishing that said this. Hero is defeated. Ganondorf kills you. That turns into A Link to the Past. So Ganondorf taking over and making the Dark World is actually what happens if you lose in Ocarina of Time. So the first game we played back on Super Nintendo is actually part of the losing timeline. Then the hero is successful. There are 2 versions to that one. If you kill Ganondorf as an adult, it goes into Wind Waker, okay? Yes. So you fight after the 7 years are over. You beat him in that battle that we saw. He turns into Ganon, where he knocked the Master Sword out of my hand in the Ring of Fire. Remember all that?
Yes.
And then we sealed him with the light arrows. Ganondorf dies. We killed him, and we continue living as an adult. Then the third timeline is the hero is successful, but as a child. So you go back in time, and you beat Ganondorf with the Hyrulean forces before he's able to power up. So before he rises to power, you stop him. The king stops him. Zelda stops him. That goes into this game. And then after this is Twilight Princess. So it's not it's not impossible. We can just talk about it, because you played Twilight Princess with no context. And though you saw the end of the game, one thing that you did not know is that the hero of time is the the skeleton that teaches you the secret sword techniques. So basically, you learn from the hero of time as the next Link, and when Link is reincarnated. That is this Link right now. This Zelda game it goes into Twilight Princess next, when the hero of time falls and dies. What the question is when did he die? Did he die as an adult who lived a full life, or did he die because of Skull Kid? And all of this is basically him fighting to get out of the afterlife so he can teach the next hero with the secret techniques. So ignore me, I'm doing something side noted. So we're just gonna fast forward at this point to the final day to fight Majora, or get Majora's Mask back rather, fight for the mask. But there is one thing I want to do before we do that. There is one thing left that I want to do as long as, what?
Oh, okay.
Oh, she won't let me, okay. Seikon, you absolute fool. There is a lot of dialogue you saw about Anju Cafe, and one of the things that I didn't realize, and I told Naya this, is that I didn't even know that there was a scene that we missed where Anju is in the park, or in the south area, and she's in the rainstorm holding her umbrella, lamenting about how she's worried that the whole cafe situation is her fault. And I didn't realize how deep it got with that. Or for the matter that the mother reveals to Anju that her mother, Anju's grandmother, and No, I take it back. It was with the grandmother and the mother. She reveals that Tortoise, the father, he didn't die like she told him. He left, and she didn't have the heart to tell him that her father was a piece of crap and left her. So she just said that, you know what, your father died. And it's possible that you're just also really angry at the guy for leaving, so you just don't want him to, you don't want him to seem like he's still out there alive. Just tell him he's dead because you're mad. But between that and Andrew blaming yourself for potential infidelity by Cafe, or not even infidelity, just leaving for another woman, those are things that I completely didn't even know they were there. I forgot about. I don't know if I ever knew those scenes were there. If I forgot about them, I never knew. Otherwise, we've pretty much got everything. We took care of everything in the game. This is it. We're gonna truly go confront Skull Kid and fight for Majora's Mask to come back. Do you know what we're gonna do?
No.
Well, when we get there, I will remind you. Here's the lady, right?
Yep.
Alright. Unfortunately, we will just sit here and watch Seikon go through with his thievery. Of course, I hate that the guard literally watches us go down. But this time, I want you to observe the result is a little different. In slowed down time, he takes a very long time.
Yeah.
Ouch! Watch out! Stop him, thief! Die, mosquito!
Did
Take that, you
get him?
f***hole!
Oh my god!
He's dead, you dumb. Now I'm not resetting time. You can stay dead.
I wondered what the heck. Because it made a noise and I thought you missed. Damn.
I hit him with the fire arrows and he had bombs on his back.
That's amazing.
No, that's one way to fail the Anju and Cafe quest.
That's hilarious.
What if Seikon is not alive so he can't open his hideout?
Dang.
I should have hit him when he wasn't running at me so you could really see, but he just blew up.
Jesus.
He's dead.
Yeah?
I Thanos snapped him.
There's definitely no coming back from that one. Oh my god.
All right, well, I guess I'll see him at Skull Kid now. Huh. Oh, I can. Haha. I didn't think I could hook onto this. All right, so I'm just curious.
What's in it?
Just for
Money.
something.
It's gonna be money.
Just for something to keep us company.
It's gonna be money.
It is money. I'll take 50 rupees into the final battle with me. Me and Skull Kid about to do this thing. I couldn't shoot him with arrows because arrows don't affect him, so now I'm going to call 4 giants and see if that'll affect him. If I have to fight through this hell that Majora has put me through, if this truly is my struggle, like if Majora's Mask is so powerful that Skull Kid killed me and basically sent me to a self-made hell, if I'm trying to fight out of it just so that I can teach the next hero sword techniques, this is one hell of a way to, like, end my life. We don't know if he's a kid or an adult when he's in Twilight Princess because he's just a skeleton. So we don't know what that means. We know he doesn't have the Master Sword, though. I'm actually curious what sword he did have. I can't remember. One more time. I'll remind you of this scene. The clock tower goes up, and the ball drops. The stairs drop. And let's go see how Skull Kid's doing. For Skull Kid, he thinks 3 days have passed. He'd never guessed that I've been here for like a year and a half prepping. Alright, so now that the clock starts, there is one thing I am curious. Before we actually go in there, I've never done this before, and I'm curious. If I ask the Happy Mask Salesman right now, oh, you? Were you able to get Majora's Mask? No, I'm heading up there now. You better tell me, how much time do I have? Only 5 hours remain, but time is not eternal. Alright, I just wanted to see. He says 5 hours remain. I just wanted to see if he was going to be like, what are you doing? Go up there and get my mask. But he just does the same dialogue he always does. I'm glad that he at least acknowledged when I brought him the couple's mask that it was a hellish experience going through that to get it. All right. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here he is. Tail. Interesting. He doesn't do the dialogue this time where he says, get away from him, he's going to hit you.
Right.
Because he already knows. We've already been there, done that. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. That's it. I won't let things go the way you expect them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee hee. Just look above you. Now remember, Skull Kid called the moon. Skull Kid never really says with Majora's Mask's power if he plans on living when the moon hits. You know, he wants to wipe everything out. He hates everybody.
Right.
It almost looks like he's pulling a Castlevania Dracula where he's not planning on surviving this. If it's something that can be stopped, then come and try it. Alright, what do you think, Naya? Are we strong enough to stop the power of Majora's Mask?
I mean, I'm curious to see how this plays out, so...
I want to start you on fire first. Completely no-sells it. Absolutely ineffective. So I just want to...
Won't do you any good.
Alright, here we go. This, Naya, is from the very first giant we met all the way back at the start of the game. This is the Oath to Order. Here we go. Everything we've been through has all been for this one moment.
I'm shaking a lot.
He taunted him, by the way. He taunted him. He was like, hey, if they come, they can't stop it anyways.
Uh-oh.
There's the giants. I freed the giants.
He's freaking out.
He knows what that sound is because he and the giants have been beefing for an undisclosed amount of time, but it might be like 100 years. I didn't want to show you this cutscene until we got to this point, which I showed you this part when the moon crashes down and kills everything.
Yeah.
But this time it's going to be different. However, I told you can call it before you have all the giants. I didn't want to spoil.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're still heads with like, they don't have a, for some reason they don't have a waistline. It's just it's a face and then they have their arms and legs. I love this music too. This is the Oath to Order, but it's an orchestral version. And the last one, the Icona one. And what are they going to do as giants of supreme power?
Grab the moon?
They're going to stop the moon from falling.
Huh.
I was going to say, they're all kind of stupid, though, so they had to wait for one of them to figure it out. They're like, what should we do about this? I haven't lifted in, like...
This is weird.
Hang on, you got this, big guys. I know that it's been a while since you got in the gym, but you can stop it.
The pixels are so crazy. Huh.
Now they're all thinking, so where do we put this thing now?
Are they just stuck like that?
They're thinking. Look, we didn't get this far, right? We were just happy to stop the thing. I'm on my ocarina, like, if this doesn't work, I gotta play this the fastest song of time I've ever played. And that's it.
Huh.
It stopped. We did it. It stopped. Good. We made it in time. The Giant's Call worked on the Skull Kid. Hey, Skull Kid, do you realize what you've been doing to everybody? Wait, sis, don't be hard on the Skull Kid. Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much? He was lonely, the Skull Kid. He was trying to destroy everything around him. That's not the same as a lonely child. We can't allow that. The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle. So in a way, the power of the mask allowed Skull Kid to do what he would have already wanted to do if he had that kind of power. It's because he didn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's a fool. Certainly, he had far too many weaknesses to use my power. Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. Huh?
Oh god, he's so creepy.
A puppet that can no longer be used is garbage. This puppet's role has just ended. It can't be. Then that moon? The moon is putting on the mask.
Whoa!
And that, I would say, is a problem. I shall consume everything. And that's it. We are definitely in problems now. This doesn't look good. Let's go back. Quick, Song of Time. Song of Time. I know, I panicked too, but trust me, we got to do this. You've got to be kidding me. Don't tell me you're going up there. I won't do it. You go by yourself. I'm staying here with Tail. I'll go. What are you saying, Tail? Is something wrong with you? I don't always want to be running away. If only I had been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have... Remember, he attacked the mask maker and took Majora's mask. That's how this all started.
Yeah.
I understand. I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn, just like somebody else I know. You know, you guys really are stupid. I'm curious, too, what the digestive tract of a giant moon looks like. And as it turns out, well...
I really did not see this coming. I thought you were battling Skull Kid with the mask and all this stuff, and no.
So the mask itself was the one that was talking.
Huh.
And that's where I kind of hinted to you a long time ago that I actually somewhat didn't like that idea, that the mask is a spirit of anger and vengeance, or actually it's not really that. I'm going to show you what this is. First off, this definitely screams I'm in a heaven versus a hell situation. Only dead people have that problem. Anyways, so here's what's up. There's these kids playing, okay? See this one? He's got Twin Mold's face on him, okay?
Right.
Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Masks. You have a lot. You too. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. Give me some masks. Alright, so I'm not going to give him the masks. Here's the thing.
What is happening right now?
We are in a very messed up reality.
Well, I see that.
And possibly,
it's been a messed up place from the get-go.
So these kids are all playing, okay?
And they all have the different masks on.
They have the different masks.
Okay.
One kid isn't playing with the rest of them because he has Majora's mask on. Now, we can confront Majora right here, right now, but I'm not going to. This is where I told you it could be quick.
Yeah.
We're going to 100% this because basically Majora might as well be a deity. But Majora is not the only deity in the room. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the optional part here. I'm going to start giving the masks to the kids. And I will show you, we'll talk to Majora's kid after it's all done. But I just want you to note that Skull Kid felt isolated, so he started acting out, right?
Okay.
This kid is also feeling isolated from everybody. So I want you to note that that's Majora's imprinted on Skull Kid, and almost to an extent, Skull Kid's imprinted on Majora, and this is kind of Majora's true form is of isolation.
Okay.
So in the meantime, let's go ahead and play with the first one. He is the kid that is wearing the remains of Adalwa, the warrior from the jungle.
Uh-huh.
I gave him one mask, and now he says, let's play hide and seek. All right, here we are. So I'm not going to give this one away right away because I need this. I want to see what that truth stone says, especially here at the end of the world. So technically we don't even know where we're at anymore because we went up into the moon, but I may have always been dead this entire time anyway, so does any of this matter?
Said.
All I know is at least I don't have to worry about, like, treasure. I'm curious. I don't remember what this says. It says, it seems Cremia, the owner of Romani Ranch, had Romani's mask. Alright, so it's just going to tell me obvious stuff. I'm gonna
how is that helpful?
I ain't reading these, man. If there's something really cool in there, then I'll find out later. Look, there's okay, fine, I'll read one more, and if it jerks me around, I'm not going to do it anymore. Alright, I'm gonna read one time. And like I say, if it just messes with me, then I'm done. It's just telling me obvious stuff. It seems the Gorman brothers were using Garrow's masks for ill. Okay, so it's just spelling out what I already know. I'm sure there are details to the game that are important that were spelled out with those stones right here, right now, but I'm not gonna read it. I can just tell you what those details are, basically. Alright, I want the super one, so I want to do this. Oh, I thought I could... Ow! 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 Help! Help me!
There's no help for you.
Maybe I shouldn't have actually tried to move. I thought I could land on that flower faster than I was. Alright, there we go. Check it out. Just sitting over here waiting for me to grab it.
Oh, heart piece.
Alright, fine, I'll read one more truth stone. Let's see if it tells me anything important. It says, it seems that Cafe and Anju had the couple's mask. Okay, it's obviously just gonna screw with me this entire time. I'm done. Alright, here we go. Alright. And look who we found.
Oh, you found him.
I found the kid. You found me? Hey, I want more masks. Yeah, take the bomber's mask. I saved an old woman to get it. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question?
He wouldn't say that if he knew how you got it.
Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend?
Who said your friends were people to begin with?
Yeah, I'm running short on friends nowadays, kid.
This guy is pretty optimistic if he thinks your friends are people. Could be acorns. I know, I'm sorry. I interrupted your sleep because I stuck my knee in your face. Sorry. Sometimes I wish there was a camera to watch what the cats do, because I literally stuck my hand down here and I was doing this, and he picked up his back leg and pushed my hand back to his head. He was like, no, I want pets here.
Alright, so I think it's only appropriate we go in order, right?
Yeah.
Which means, you're up next. Nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. You'd be a salesman, then give me some masks. Alright, I worked my butt off to get them. Sure, here, take them. More. You greedy little jerk. Alright, here's a stone mask. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. I'll hide.
If only they knew.
I wish there was a way to save. Oh, now I'm paranoid.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Alright, so if I wanted to give up, by the way, that's how you do it, but no.
Oh.
You jump in there and it takes you back. Alright. Naya, are you ready? You thought Goron races were bad? You thought
God.
Here we go.
Well, I thought you said, like...
Let's
that's
do Snow Kids again!
Oh
my god.
Death. Woof!
Alright, well... I'm gonna keep trying. Here we go.
I just realized. Sorry.
Alright. So I don't think I think I just... There we go. Ready? Boom. I got this. Don't hit those, and I'll be okay. Alright, we just need to... Boom. Keep going. Need some magic. And stop there because I think where we're going is right there, actually. Oh. It was a truth stone? What a waste of my time, dude. Okay,
Dang.
well, I'm just curious what these stones say, why they're so important. I know I already told you I shouldn't mess with these things, but... Alright, it says... It seems Skull Kita, captain of the Skull Knights, had the captain's hat. That was the giant one, remember? The skull
yeah.
thought? It seems that Kamaro, the spirit dancer, had Kamaro's mask. Okay, these are so useless. I'm done. Alright. I think I go this way. There we go. I know I just missed a heart piece. I know. I don't need more hearts. That mask.
I was gonna say, I
take it
think
off.
you're pretty good.
Oh, he wants more masks, though, so hang on. He can have Don Garrow's mask, the bunny hood, and... You know what? Actually, keep the bunny hood just in case. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Alright, here's Don Garrow as a frog. More. Alright, this was a guy that was dying, and he basically just wanted to see his chickens grow up. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask you a question? What makes you happy? I wonder, what masks... Or what makes you happy? Does it make others happy, too? So, basically, what I take this as is we're seeing the inner thoughts of either the moon. Well, I don't remember. Yeah, Skull Kid created the moon. But at the same time, the moon had become its own entity and it swallowed us up. So I don't know if we're seeing Majora's inner thoughts right now, or if we're seeing the moon's inner thoughts right now. You know, it's kind of hard to tell.
Well, I can't foresee that the moon would be lonely, but they said... Oops, you found the crack in the couch.
The moon was observing humans.
But they said that Skull Kid was lonely.
Right. So these, I take it these are just the inner thoughts of Majora you're seeing. All right. So here's Got. I'm sorry, not Got. Gjord. Gjord the fish.
When you say Majora, you mean the mask or...
Yeah, the mask.
Okay.
Majora's,
I was going to say, is there a third character that I need to be aware of?
Majora's mask. So the Majora kid is wearing the mask. And I this whole representation is this world inside the moon. There we go. Hide and seek. Let's play. So Majora's kid is wearing Majora's mask, but they're all talking like they're the...
Okay, I got it.
So it's hard to tell, but he and Skull Kid resonated. And maybe that's why Skull Kid was able to use the power of the mask, because... the mask is obviously representing that of a lonely person as well. So, let's go left. Oh god, I don't have time to, right.
Nope.
Oh geez. Okay, yeah, keep going to the left, I guess. Alright. I don't know which way I'm going. Right? Did I make it?
Made it somewhere. Oh, you found him!
Well, that was a 1 in 1,000 shot.
Oh my god!
Who's gonna do that again, huh? Okay.
That was interesting.
You can have the masks I don't even want anymore. All right, you found me. Yeah, I know.
That was a pure stroke of luck. That or it both leads to the same place. I'm not sure.
Well, I know there's a heart piece out there somewhere.
Oh.
So I don't need the heart piece.
Maybe the other one led to a heart piece.
You're nice. Can I ask a question? The right thing. What is it? All right. I may have killed one guy, but look, he was a thief, he was a robber, and nobody was going to do anything about him, okay? When I say the right thing, that was the one negotiable thing where I may have taken a life. I wonder, if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy? He was... Nobody's going to miss that guy.
Got cat ears. Hey, stop yelling so loud.
People, this game's calling me out for killing Seikon. Look, nobody misses that guy. All right, how many people right now do you think are going to comment #Seikon did nothing wrong?
I never said that you were right or wrong.
He's calling me out because he knows that on the final reset, I killed man. And I'm like, look, it's not a big deal. I promise, really. You know what? Yeah, let's do this one, just in case I need the bunny hood. All right, the last one is Twin Mold's face, which is oddly enough only one of the two worms. So maybe they only had one mind between the two of them. Not really sure. All right, here it goes. Nice weather, isn't it? Masks. You have a lot. You be a mask salesman, then I'll play. Give you some masks.
Not all if you guys take them all.
So now you kind of see the moon's getting a little violent. By the way, see it shaking?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants a lot of masks. So as you can see, if you don't 100% the game, then...
You don't have all the masks.
Here, take the Giant's mask. I can't use that anyways. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? All right. Here we go. This one I distinctly remember. Yeah, I know what... Oh, this one's really cool. It uses one of my... yeah, like, rupees are really going to do something for me right now. We're at the end of the game. Magic? Okay. Let's go. A Lizalfos. Interesting. That's not what I thought this was.
Claws, Mr. Whiskers.
You know what? I'm actually gonna... Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna... Whoa, crap! I'm gonna take you out with... Yeah! Look at that hit. How's that feel, big guy? Alright, so we're gonna do a little mini boss rush like we just did. I was gonna say I kept it, right? Yes, I did. I kept the Mask of Truth. Thank God I did that, huh? Here we go. It says, it seems the one cursed by strange sparkling gold spiders has the Mask of Truth.
Oh,
okay, never mind. They're not doing anything for me, dude. Come on. You what a waste of...
Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't defend with the Great Fairy's Blade. I was gonna say, what's Oh, you gotta get hook-shotted. I gotta stun this guy. Ah, crap! My Z targeting left. All right, there we go. At least this one's not disappearing. He's just he's not the real deal, you know. He's not a real spirit. Oh, crap. Alright, into a corner. We're at a stalemate here. Ow, God. There we go, I got him. Oh, I thought maybe I could hit him while he was hitting me, but hey. Come on, do it. Ah, not this again. Delay. There we go. I was gonna say, if I just hit him hard enough, man. Alright, he's gonna blow himself up. There we go. Not giving him a chance. Alright. So this is actually a repeat, so far anyways, of what we just did under the waterfall.
Right.
Because, what is this gonna be? Oh. This is literally, it was one Lizalfos. We fought all 3 Lizalfos from Ocarina of Time. And I guess this is for if you didn't find that area behind the waterfall. Arrows. Gee, I wonder what that means. I must need arrows in the next one. Alright, let's see if they keep telling me obvious crap. It seems his mother, Madame Aroma, had Kafei's mask. Well, we haven't seen one of these in a little while. Back to Ocarina of Time, huh?
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Bam! Oh, man. I didn't get one of the... Oh, look at that. Look how powerful I am right now.
Dang.
Yeah, I didn't have a Great Fairy's OP blade the last time we fought. Remember, this was the spirit... Oh, God, look how fast
I know. That's incredible.
This was the Gerudo, remember?
Yep.
She was, I don't remember her name now, but she's possibly she possibly consummated Milani at Milani Ranch with the old guy, the ranch owner. Bomb choose. All right. So I happen to know you need the bomb choose to get that blown up, right?
Yeah.
They put in a really funny failsafe, and there's only one person I know I remember watching years ago that he had to use the failsafe because he screwed up the timing 10 times in a row.
Oh my God.
I don't want to be that guy. Ooh, this thing goes a lot longer than I thought it does. 2, 3. There. See?
Good job.
I got it in 2. He used all 10 and then thought he was soft locked.
Oh.
What you would do, by the way, is you would go to the Stone of Truth.
Yeah.
And play the Song of Storms, and it spawns an item.
Oh. Wow.
All right.
That fear, though, I can understand that fear. Like, what are you supposed to do? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not really explained.
Oh, wait. I actually wanted the Mask of Truth. It says, it seems that Grog of the Cuckoo Shack had the bunny hood. Yeah, this is still... Wait.
I would say we already got that, or have that, but you gave it away.
I did give it away. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? We could possibly. I'm running a little low on health here. I could use one of these. No.
Oh no! Don't let it get away!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, so much for that. Go to the other side. Yeah, la 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 la.
It went through the wall. Don't let it get away!
I can't bottle
Oh my
it.
god! Where? Oh,
It's
no,
it's
no!
broken.
Oh,
I can't even use that fairy. That was weird.
I think we're upsetting the cat. He legitimately growled at me. I'm like, whoa, okay?
All right. Well, we just got another heart container, so let's see what this one says.
I didn't think it was capable of growling. It wasn't like a I'm gonna bite you growl. It was like a grumpy growl. I'm like, damn.
It seems the owner of the Curiosity Shop was keeping the Keaton mask. All right. Here we are, the final one. This is it. We're going to have to say goodbye to the Mask of Truth. We're going to say goodbye to the Captain's Hat and the Garrow's mask. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. All right, take this thing. It's stupid. These stones don't say anything useful anyways. You can have the Garrow's mask. I killed all of them too. They tried to fight the Icona and failed. More. All right, well, bunny hood, and then I've got these ones. Here, you take this. Thanks. You're nice. Can I ask you a question? Your true face. What kind of face is it? I wonder. The face under the mask. Is that your true face?
You're not even wearing a mask right now.
He might be talking about the fact that if I play the Elegy of Emptiness, I get a different face.
Maybe.
All right. There's only one kid left. Now, I told you that if we were not going to 100% the game, right?
Yes.
That I wouldn't be doing any of this. So I would just go straight up to him. So now that I've given him everything I have, let's talk to the lonely kid. Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? No. You're a boring kid. Alright, will you play with me? Yes. You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. For 100%ing the game, you've got the Fierce Deity's mask. Could this mask's dark powers be as bad as Majora's? Are you ready? You're the bad guy, and when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play?
That's not creepy at all.
Alright, Naya. Let me ask you, you can decide. The Fierce Deity's mask is your reward for being able to acquire every mask.
Okay.
It was also one of those truth stones.
That explains what the last spot was for.
The truth stone was telling me about the Fierce Deity's mask, and it actually named the Fierce Deity's mask. So for some reason, the two gods in this world, the two deities,
yeah,
Majora is one of them.
Okay.
The other one is this unnamed Fierce Deity that Majora obviously sees as the bad guy. Majora sees itself as the good guy.
Okay.
This mask is really powerful. I can beat this battle with this mask now, and then we can go back and I can show you the right way to do it. Or I can do the battle the right way, the long way, and then I can show you what this mask can do afterwards. Which way would you prefer? Do you want me to use the Fierce Deity's mask right now?
I mean, I'm very interested in the mask, but what's
maybe I'll show you when we put it on
what's
first.
the long way though?
The long way is not using the mask.
Oh.
This is what the mask looks like.
But you're given the mask to use. Whoa.
Only. This is the Fierce Deity that is the counter to Majora. So the Fierce Deity's mask you only get if you have every mask in the game, and you can satisfy every kid wanting more masks.
I'm gonna use the mask. That's cool. It looks awesome right now.
Then let's do it. We'll use the power of the Fierce Deity's mask to fight Majora's mask. Alright, let's play good guys versus bad guys. When I told you that you get rewarded for 100%ing the game, this was the reward, is the Fierce Deity mask. Alright, so we are wearing the body of the god the Fierce Deities. Majora's
Whoa.
mask.
Wait a minute. Why does it look like an alien? Like it has tentacles. Oh my god, is that how it takes over people?
Remember,
is that what's hiding behind its face?
You remember your battles. When something is resistant, would you deflect your weapon? What was the backside usually like? Now, normally I would have to try to hit Majora from the back, but because I have the Fierce Deity's mask, which by the way was given to me by Majora's mask, or Majora's kid, I have something special. It looks like this. It's a superpower, basically. It looks like this.
Is that really like what is behind the mask that it takes over? That's scary.
Alright, watch what's coming out of my blade, by the way. I'm OP. This is your reward for 100%ing it.
Whoa. Ow.
Also, you can hear they're using the voice sounds from Adult Link back in the Ocarina of Time. Dead. Where's the next one? That's a pretty weak, actually, a weak spin. So I don't actually have to get close to them at all. I can just do that. But I kind of want to hit him with a good spin attack, so. Get back here, you blimey freaking. Oof. Alright, that's it. You asked for it. Hey! Stay down, would you? Yeah, get hit by this crazy helix blade I have.
Ew, it's like his blood. Like, what? What is that? Oh my god.
Majora's using whatever power he can muster up to make whatever form he can.
Oh, delightful.
Majora's incarnation.
Oh god. Well, I was kind of right. You do end up fighting the mask, but Jesus.
He's got the same power as I do, by the way. He's also...
God, this is so creepy.
He's crazy.
I shouldn't have played this before bed. Oh god.
Look how powerful I am, though. He's nothing compared to me. Look at some of his crazy attacks, though. He's doing the 3 dead dance, see? He's trying to operate without a vessel, and this is what you get.
Lost it.
Majora, look, he's moonwalking. How is that gonna beat me? He's moonwalking. This is what you get when you are a vessel, and he's a symbiote. He needs a host, and because he doesn't have a host, he's just an amalgam of craziness. He's moonwalking, and he's doing cans.
I don't like it. I don't care. I don't like it. It's creepy.
Let's kill him.
Ew.
He's nothing, man.
Ew.
Now, he's nothing but rage.
Oh, goody. Ew.
Majora's Wrath.
Even better.
Alright, let's back up. Hit him with a couple helix shots. Yeah, I like that. Nail him. Alright. I wanted to try to do this fairly. I don't want to just use my OP helix shots. Oh yeah, what does Tattle say about him? Oh, he doesn't say anything. He's just... Tattle's trying to say what I already know.
That's some interesting sounds. Oh my god.
Oh, ow, I got hit hard on that one. I don't move very fast as the Fierce Deity.
Huh.
Yeah, I got a good hit on you. Nice. You are so much weaker than the Fierce Deity. Remember, Majora thinks that he's the good guy. He thinks I'm the bad guy. Ooh, I just knocked him back, whatever that was. Oh, see that top he threw? I can only use the helix shots when I'm using Z targeting. Oh, ow! His eyeball has spikes on it. Oh, ow! God, right in the throat. All right, I want a nice jab. Ugh. I like to think of it as this. That is whatever deity, whatever power was sealed in the mask. Remember, we were never told how the mask was created. We just know it was created under vile circumstances. So, we know that the moon was created by Majora's power.
Ugh.
And he is officially a gonzo.
Huh.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so the moon is gone. Basically the live stream, except you don't know what that is yet. By the way, those carpenters, he fled the city. See him standing outside the city? As soon as the giants showed up, the ones that are protecting him, that's when he bails. He's got this whole thing backwards. He bailed when the giants appear, but he doesn't bail when the moon is there. What a jerk. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just in case I thought it would crash again. Reading the game disc.
What does that mean? Is that normal?
It's supposed to be reading the movie file that's at the end. If you remember, we had a little issue with the ending of Ocarina of Time. Where
yeah, the audio.
The audio didn't play. I had to edit it after the fact. Dawn of a New Day. Oh, thank you. We actually... Ah, he's awake. Alright. And there's Skull Kid. Skull Kid was beefing with his friends, the giants. And there they are. And they're like, dude, you suck. You are... Now, if you remember, that fourth giant actually said, forgive, friend.
Right. Yeah.
You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me. You still thought of me as a friend. Remember, the fairies were his friend too.
Yeah.
They stuck by him even when he was doing all the crimes.
Peace, we're out.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward that they just decide to drop bars and leave. I mean, they're singing their own song, right? That's like that's like basically rapping as you leave. I do love that song though, The Oath to Order.
I love that our horse is still alive. I haven't seen that thing in ages.
I wrote it into Iconic Castle, remember?
I know, but it feels like it's been forever.
Epona's good. Epona stays with us. In fact, some would argue that Epona keeps reincarnating with Link. Every new hero. Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have, hee hee. Let me just look all weird. Could you be my friend too?
No.
No, man, you have no idea what you've done.
Oh my God.
Everything about...
Oh, God.
You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. I know. Let's do something.
How about let's not and you'll just leave me alone?
Oh, so the evil has left the mask after all.
Oh, it's a salesman. Where did he find it?
The question is, where did he ever find it in the first place?
Oh, true.
Well, now, I finally have it back.
Oh, what?
Since I am in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell.
Wait. Was that like a glitch on the system, or did he like literally just cut and he was
No,
there?
he just cut and turned.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you.
Oh!
With that, please excuse me.
Something's wrong with him.
He's definitely some kind of supernatural entity. But, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy.
Ew.
Which, none of that happened, by the way, because everything we did to make people's lives better, we ended up resetting time.
Maybe he's talking about the masks, though. Remember you gave the masks to the kids?
Yeah, I don't know if those kids were real. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness.
Ew.
Do you think he's lying?
I
Do you think that Majora's Mask really is not evil anymore?
don't know.
Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. Yeah, thanks for excommunicating me. I saved this whole place. And remember, we reset time. I didn't have an impact on anybody's life. Anybody. Because I reset time after accomplishing all these things, no one even knows I was here.
Right.
The only thing that I've left as an imprint is the banker has a random person on their account named Link.
With a lot of money.
And I stabbed and killed Seikon. Or I blew him up.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only two things I've actually officially done. And I saved the world, but nobody knows it was me. Alright, Epona. Let's hit the old dusty trail.
That's kind of crappy. You don't get to stay for the carnival.
Link! Thank you.
Aww. Yeah, that's kind of crappy. You don't get to stay for the carnival.
Even the turtle was like, I have to go back to my great sleep, but let me party first. Oh, thank God we actually have audio. The Ocarina of Time... These are all ports onto Gamecube from N64. Nintendo botched the ending of Ocarina of Time. None of the music plays. Alright, Naya, let's watch the finale and discuss our adventure. So here, they're performing at the milk bar.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, that's totally a speakeasy. I 100% believe it to be a speakeasy. The weird thing is I'm there. Not Mikau, he's dead. I'm there playing.
Yeah.
So maybe I go back into the carnival after all. A speakeasy is when a bar looks like something in the front, but it's really a bar. This looks like a milk bar, but it's really an alcohol bar.
Yeah.
By the way, it's kind of concerning if you think about it, that Romani, the older Romani, she tried to give her sister Chateau Romani, the younger sister, the one that got kidnapped by aliens.
Yeah.
She was trying to give her Chateau Romani, which is an alcoholic beverage. It's like she was trying to get her sister drunk so that she'd pass out for the end of the world. That way she wouldn't be awake for it.
That's crazy. But yeah, that would make sense.
This is just an amalgamation of where I've been. So these were the pirates. Remember I used the stone mask? I used the stone mask a lot. Oh, remember this? There he is.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
still
the
fighting.
knuckleheads.
In a dilapidated kingdom, or king castle rather. The king is still just sitting there going, oh my god. Remember this? All
Yeah.
the way back. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, there's only 2 games that the Hero of Time Link is in. But this is the last time we're going to be seeing him as a playable character. On to a new Link after that. Ah, the postman. So,
Good old postman.
one of the ways, since they don't ever really define how Majora or Majora's Mask work, we don't know who created it, we don't know how they got that mask, or how the Happy Mask salesman got the mask, but I like to think of Majora's Mask is like a symbiote. Yes, the mask imprinted on Skull Kid and made Skull Kid like drunk almost, like confident.
They're all the favorite people.
Yeah, all your favorite fairies.
God.
They're all there. Hey, you know what the good news is? You'll never have to deal with this design again.
Oh my goodness.
All right, see? Look how young she is.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be drinking alcohol.
No, I agree.
But her older sister wanted to get her drunk so that she could pass out and she wouldn't have to see the end. The bomb squad, who I saved because Seikon is... Do you think Seikon's in the finale? Or, yeah, they're not going to show Seikon because not only did I kill Seikon, but he's a bad guy. They wouldn't show him. This guy, I feel like, got his life together, or he just died waiting for his chickens, remember? Because that's all he wanted to see. So it's interesting to note, first off, he must have picked up extra work now that he can't entertain. But also, it's interesting to note that we're watching them perform and now we're not there. So maybe we were never there. Also, the couple that's dancing there, remember them from Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
We never saw them in Majora's Mask. They just reused the characters. They're the only support that we have that this place is real, is that maybe they traveled for the carnival from Hyrule.
Maybe. Or it's all in his head.
I forgot to have him explain any of the stuff about Redeads and Garrows and such. All right, Naya. Here it is. The right way to do this part. Without the threat of the end of the world, Anju can finally marry Kafei.
Aww.
And this time...
Hope he's an adult.
Tingle.
Where is he getting the confetti from?
He just has it. It's just available. Alright, I guess, yeah, they didn't program in an adult cafe model, so we don't see him. This part, he found his son, Majora. Majora killed his son, and he finally found him. It's just... Skull Kid walked away with this with no repercussions at all. And that is his reward. So it really asks the question. Remember when they were asking, if you do the right thing, does that make everybody happy?
Yeah.
Skull Kid is free. The mask is off of him. But that guy didn't get justice. He just lost his son. So the question is, if you do something right, does that mean that everybody is happy? And the answer is no. We just saw that the butler finally found his dead son. He ain't happy at the end of the game here. And they definitely put that in intentionally to make you ask that question.
Right.
So this is the stump that we first found. Only this time, now look at the portrait.
Aww.
Skull Kid and Link. The problem being, of course, is... Oh, and the 4 giants are in the background. And the 2 fairies, of course. The end.
Question mark?
Nope, no question mark on this one. The end. Now, with these old school games, you used to actually have to press reset when you were done with the game. I don't think it goes back to the menu. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So, it's saved, which is good, because that means that when I hit reset, it'll just take me back to day 1. But, Naya, we're not entirely done here. I'm going to make a few cuts, but there's a couple more things I want to show you before the true ending of the game.
That wasn't the true ending?
Well, this was the true ending. I'm sorry, the true ending of the recording, this series. I've got a couple more little nuggets to show you. Alright, so, officially the game does have an ending. Link leaves, and that's the last we ever see of him, actually. Alright, so, see, once again, the Fierce Deity mask, right?
Come on.
I can't put it on, right? Alright, so, the Fierce Deity mask cannot be worn. Similar to the Giant's mask, it can't be worn outside. Here's a fun little thing, though. When you 100% a game, similar to when you 100% Spyro, observe. See how it's lit up now?
Yeah.
So I'm going to re-challenge Adalwa. You remember last time I fought him, right?
Kind of. I'm trying to let you go, but you're hooked on me.
Alright, Masked Jungle Warrior Adalwa. Alright, you remember this guy?
Yes.
Alright, now let's see if we can, see how, what does this fight look like on the alternative version? Like this.
Huh.
Naya? You're not so freaking big now, are you, big guy? I have a double-sided sword. Or, can I block with this thing? I want to know, can I actually block a hit? No, it doesn't. Okay, it's stupid for me to even have a defensive position if it doesn't work. Alright, so first off, look at my awesome sword. And now watch Adalwa drop like a fool. Oh, his shield actually blocks it. Okay. Yeah, look at that hit.
Dang.
Look at that.
Wow.
So you can go through and fight all the bosses with the Fierce Deity's mask. No, I get what you're saying is that you're wondering more so what Skull Kid's role in all of this was.
Because he knows the giants and all this stuff. Like, what is the history? What is the story there?
Unfortunately, Majora's Mask did... It's almost like it was like, hey, I kind of want to see what Terminate Field looked like before I got here. What led up to all this. We saw a lot of the history through the game, but it wasn't like crystal clear perfect.
It's also unfortunate because I can't remember all of it either.
Alright, so what's better than, you're supposed to run around the circle, right?
Yeah. You're going
And
to
chase
face
him?
head on.
I'm going to chase him, yeah, I'm going to try and find him, and I'm going to chase him head on, and I'm going to do one of these. Where is he, though? Is he coming up behind me? He's supposed to stop at some point. Well, let me grab some magic for my my Helix Blast. Oh! Oh, God, he's behind me.
Didn't see that coming, did ya? Literally.
Yeah, he turned around for some reason. Yeah, I was going to say, there you go. Oh, I got you, though. We exchanged electric shocks. It may not be the most efficient way to fight him, but I can do it with this. Especially with unlimited magic all around here. I know he turns around based on which way you're facing. Yeah, you didn't count on that, did you? He's taken a lot of damage, but he's taken more of a hit than Adalwa did, that's for sure. So... we never got a chance to really see, like, how much damage these guys can take. Adalwa took, like, 2 hits from this blade, and Got is not taking crap. He's almost dead, man.
How can you tell?
Because he's smoking out his butt, which is not where smoke comes from.
Well, I understand that, but I was always curious how you could tell they were almost dead.
Whoops.
We killed him.
Twin mold is the one that's kind of a fun one to see. But I guess I should call the recording here, shouldn't I? Alright, guys. I'll let you know. I'll keep up posts, and you'll keep up posts on when the next series is going to start.
Hopefully it won't be too long. I'll try not to let it be that long.
I'm going to give her a little insight into what we know about the Fierce Deity's mask and what we know about Skull Kid. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Seriously, I do appreciate it. It's a small crowd, but for everybody that's been coming back and watching
It's been a journey.
it's been so much fun. I know we took a huge break. The next series, I'll make sure we don't take massive breaks like we did. Catch ya on the next series.
Bye.